before we start, I have a new post on Instagram. I don't often post on Instagram. For those of you who don't follow me, this is the link. And a lot of you guys have been asking for photos from the birthday, and I could just only pull out this one. And I even put a little song in it. Can I play the song? I don't think on PC you can play the song. There's no audio. There should be an audio. It literally just says Gabagool on repeat. So the topic of the birthday was obviously sopranos. Everybody was supposed to dress up in the style. Some obviously did it really, really well. Some even brought their guns. Real guns. Some obviously like completely botched it, but the vibes were nonetheless impeccable. I mean, just being Balkan basically gives you Sopranos aesthetics. I don't think a single one of these fucking pieces of shit needed to even buy, buy a costume. They just had clothes that look like this. So they basically just dressed the way they usually dress. But it was a truly, truly brilliant time. I had a lot of fun, and obviously dressing up, exploring that little theater kid in you, breaks the wall between people that don't know each other, starts the conversations, and also is pretty fun, pretty fun. Dadcore, it is very dadcore. Themed birthday parties. Themed anything, I find always brings out excitement for everyone, because you're immediately doing something that you haven't done before. You have an excuse to feel like a kid again. It was pretty great. There's another picture, obviously, with all the women there, but I'm not in the photo, so I didn't want to post them. But they were far less original than we were, because just every single one of them was just in leopard print. Every single one of them was in leopard print. Like, they could have done so many different characters and so many different aesthetics, but I feel like none of them watched The Sopranos, and they just Googled hot lady Sopranos, and obviously the character we were all thinking about came up first, and that famous scene where she's wearing the skin-tight leopard one piece, and they all wore a skin-tight leopard one piece, which, don't get me wrong, I'm a fucking straight dude. It looked great, but come on, a little bit of originality. Like, not a single one of them did anything else except the leopard suit. Thank you, most Luciferian chatter, for the 3-month streak. I really appreciate you, brother. Thank you very much. Anyways, yeah, follow me if you want to sometimes see some escapades. Sometimes I get drunk and post stuff on stories that I'm really not supposed to post, but it's okay. You get to see Ugopnik after hours. I feel like my mom every time I wear leopard print, right? Like, isn't that the new joke? The new joke is growing up is realizing that leopard print actually looks great, because she's an iconic queen. She absolutely was. Also, that's legit the worst scene. Yeah, when they pew. Let's not spoil, but yeah. Escape to Greenland to start the Vanguard to kick the Yanks out. I have it on my bucket list, by the way. Monolith, thank you very much for the 5 months that you got me. Surprisingly early stream. Hopefully no drinking then. Yes, no drinking. And yes, I'm trying out once a week to do the early stream for all of you Euro cucks, Africa cucks, Asia cucks, and Australia cucks, because as we know, America is the only country that matters, and the rest of us are cuckolded from birth by being granted citizenship if we're lucky, or presence if we are a little bit less lucky in the third world, which is basically everything except America, as we all here believe. We are all big believers in American cultural hegemony. Yes, I love wearing it, so I'm cool with it looking like my mom. Don't we all at one point go back to the original aesthetic that inspired us on what an aesthetic is even supposed to be, which was, let's be honest, our parents. Freudian Hugo strikes at the beginning of the conversation. Suits are very fun. I like suits as well. Did you hear about Palestine Direct Action stuff in the UK? Palestine Direct Action is exceptionally based, and yes, I have. I'm not sure what the TOS is around talking about an organization that has been obviously wrongfully designated the T word, but they are the closest to what I've been able to see when it comes to an actual formal organization in the Western Hemisphere that puts their money where their mouth is, that puts their praxis where their mouth is. They're not just eternal posters. Motherfuckers do shit. I've heard of a general organization that sent food to Gaza. There's a lot of organizations that send food. There's also very interesting similar organizations to the one that Lesbian Hot Sauce mentioned. I'm just, putting rep where rep needs to be put. This is a new group, and they are not designated anything. What isn't Palestine direct action? Okay, I might be confusing something. This is a new group. They're not designated anything, so we can call them based as fuck for now. It's called Palestinian Martyrs for Justice, and they fucked up a factory 2 days ago. Very base. Let me send you something one sec. Please do. Britain is fucked, bro. Just forget about us. Just forget about us, baby. Let's share, like, and retweet. It's not gonna fuck with your algorithm because that's deleted afterwards. The hype post. I'm kind of proud. I found this on my Discord. It looks absolutely insane. Thank you, Lesbian Hot Sauce. It's not gonna fuck with your algorithm because I delete this afterwards. So it's pinned. Go like and share so we have more friends in chat, as they say. More friends. 4 arrested over industrial unit criminal damage. 4 people have been arrested on suspicion of criminal damage after breaking into an industrial unit in Staffordshire, people say. Officers were called to Valiant Way in Penford near Wolverhampton at about 4 BST. They said a number of people had entered a manufacturing building believed to be an aerospace firm, but the police have not confirmed this. Social media posts, one described a group of Palestinian Martyrs for Justice being involved, while another claimed the firm supplies military aircraft parts to Israel. MOG has been approached for comment by BBC. There's a 32-year-old man and a 23-year-old woman in custody, suspected of doing more than 5K damage, etc., etc. Now imagine 100 other groups doing this, or 1,000 other groups doing this, which of course I do not suggest. That would be truly, truly impactful, and would get the conversation going, I think, more than almost anything else. Those brave comrades, so proud of them. Absolutely, unironically giga-based. Hugely based comrades, and I'm trying to connect and bring some on before they get prescribed terrorists. Do it. That's sick as fuck. Tell me when you do it. I'd love to boost you in whatever way I can. Recently, I started seeing zins in my local stores, so I was thinking about switching from real cigarettes. Any advice on what strength should I try? I'm used to smoking L&M's Red. And you've been smoking for a long time, Cynical Chris? Then just immediately start with the second strongest strength. Whatever the biggest strength you have for the particularly prescribed nicotine pouches you have, start with the second biggest strength. If that still doesn't do it for you, then move to the strongest strength. But you are extremely, extremely, extremely adjusted to nicotine if you've been smoking for so long. Equivalent nic milligrams, it's written in small text on the back side. Don't expect the same immediate kick. They can fool you because of the difference in the way they work, so don't overconsume. Well, definitely don't overconsume. I have friends that feel absolutely nothing from Zins, but it does make them want to smoke less. I, on the other side, smoke feel the kick a lot. I feel the kick harder than I feel it with cigarettes. Smoked for 12 years, thank you. Yeah, you need to do a strong one probably, but McFatbutt is giving good advice as well. Some very, very, very decent advice. Many comments have been doing similar work across Netherlands, Belgium, and France as well, as they should. Hey, Hugo in chat saying sup from bed, so I'm going to be quiet in chat, but wanted to say hi to all. Enjoy it, Serotonin Crunch. Enjoy it. Enjoy our conversations and our shit posting while you rest up. Anyways, welcome in one more time. Early stream today. Support the show as always if you feel you can afford it. We're struggling a little bit this month, but God bless. It's a great problem to have, as they say. Ooh, we don't have 2K subs. We have 1.3. Oh, so awful. A great problem to have.
We will all go together when we go. What a comforting fact that is to know. Universal bereavement.